What is the number that means you never have to work again, ever? Most people have a vague answer. 1 million, 2 million, some big round number. But a vague answer to this question is one of the most expensive mistakes possible, because the number is different for every single person, and it is very calculable. Today, I will show you the exact formula, step by step, no guessing involved, ever. I will also show you why most people overshoot this number by hundreds of thousands, and why some people undershoot it and run out of money too early. Both are real. Your number is not about being rich. It is about being permanently financially free. By the end of this video, you will know your number, down to the specific pound. Let us start with the concept that makes this whole calculation possible. The 4% formula. The rule is called the 4% rule. It comes from a real research study. Researchers studied 30 years of market data to find a safe withdrawal rate. They found you can withdraw 4% of your pot every year. Portfolio survives. This means if you want $30,000 a year, you need $750,000. If you want $40,000 a year, you need exactly 1 million pounds. Simple math. If you want $60,000 a year, you need 1,500,000 pounds. The formula is always the same. Take your annual need, divide by 4%. Done. This is the most important financial formula most people never learn. Write it down. Your investments grow at roughly 7% a year. You withdraw 4%. Portfolio grows. The remaining 3% keeps up with inflation. Your money never runs out, theoretically. Step 1. Calculate your actual annual spending. You need to calculate your actual annual spending, not your salary, spending. Most people confuse income with expenses. They are very different numbers. Know the difference. Sit down and write every monthly expense: housing, food, transport, subscriptions, everything, honest. Include the expenses that feel embarrassing to admit. Those are usually the most important ones. Now, think about retirement. Some costs will go down, some will go up. Both matter. Remove work-related costs. Add retirement lifestyle costs. That is your real retirement spend. Be honest about the life you actually want, not the modest version. The real one. Do you want to travel, own 2 homes, support children, give to charity? Be specific. Most people underestimate retirement costs by 30%. Do not make that mistake here. Once you have your annual number, multiply it by 25. That is your freedom number. Step 2. Subtract your guaranteed income. Subtract any guaranteed income you'll have in retirement from your annual need. Guaranteed income means state pension, rental income, part-time work, business income, annuities. UK state pension is roughly £11,500 per year right now today. If your annual need is $40,000 and state pension covers $11,500, gap is $28,000. That gap is what your investments need to cover, not the full $40,000, just $28,000. $28,500 divided by 4% gives you $712,000, not $1 million, $712,000, because you counted the state pension properly. This is why most people overshoot. They forget to subtract income they will already receive. If you have rental income of $12,000 a year, that also reduces your investment number. Every guaranteed income stream reduces the pot you need to build. Use them all, every one. Step 3. Timeline and monthly target. Calculate how long you have to build this number. Time is everything here. If you are 30 years old and want freedom at 50, you have 20 years. Good. If you are 45 and want freedom at 50, you have 5 years. Very different challenge. More time means compound interest does more of the heavy lifting work for you automatically. Investing $300 a month for 20 years at 7% gives you $150,000. Investing $300 a month for 30 years at 7% gives you $300,000. 10 extra years doubled the result. Same monthly amount, just more time. That is compound interest. So the earlier you start, the smaller your monthly contribution needs to be. Always true. Starting at 25 versus starting at 35 makes a 6-figure difference. Same target, same rate. If this is making sense, please subscribe now. This one tap helps me keep going. The 3 most common mistakes.
Now, let us talk about the 3 most common mistakes people make calculating this number. Mistake 1, using their salary as their retirement spending number. These are not the same. If you use salary instead of spending, your freedom number inflates by hundreds of thousands. Mistake 2, not accounting for inflation over a 30-year retirement. Silent killer again. The 4% rule already accounts for inflation, but your spending estimate should too. Mistake 3, not adjusting the number as your life changes. This number is not fixed forever. You get married, your number changes. You have children, your number changes. Always recalculate. Your number today is a starting estimate. Revisit it every year. Treat it as a living number. How to build toward your number. Now the most important question. How do you actually build to this number from where you are? Step 1 of building. Open a tax-advantaged account. ISA in UK, Roth IRA in the US. Step 2, invest in a total market index fund or S&P 500 fund consistently. Step 3, automate the contribution. Set it and forget it, same day as your pay arrives. Step 4, increase contributions by 1% every single year. You will barely notice it. A 1% increase each year, compounding over 20 years, changes your result dramatically. Step 5, leave it alone. Do not sell in crashes, do not move it, do not check daily. The people who build to their freedom number all have one behavior in common: patience.
Let us put this all together. Here is your complete freedom number formula one more time. Step 1, calculate your actual annual retirement spending, not your salary, your real spend. Step 2, subtract guaranteed income. State pension, rental, any other income you will have. Step 3, divide that remaining gap by 4%. That is your investment target. Done. Step 4, calculate your monthly contribution needed based on your timeline and 7%. Step 5, open the account, automate it, increase by 1% yearly, then leave it alone. Your freedom number is not a fantasy. It is a calculation. It is a plan. It is buildable. Most people will never do this calculation. You just did. That is the actual difference. Knowing your number removes the anxiety. You stop wondering and start moving towards something real. The gap between where you are and financial freedom is measured in consistency, not luck. Calculate your number today. Write it down. Put it somewhere you see it every morning. That number on your mirror will make every financial decision easier from this day forward. Subscribe for the next video. I cover exactly how to invest your first pound toward this number. You now know more than most people will ever bother to find out. Use it. Start today.